Alright people, welcome to the explanation video on how to get copy trading and how to use the platform. We'll get right into it. Alright, so how do you buy a subscription? First you need to visit the filthyrichanalytics.com store and you go over to the copy trading package. Right here you can see it on the right, you can see it copy trading tier 1 bronze for 1, 2 or 3 months. The other sections will be available as well, so the silver and the gold, the tier 2 and 3 will be available soon as well. You simply put the copy trading into your basket, proceed to the checkout and authenticate with the correct Discord account. This is very important to connect with your correct Discord account, okay? Because this Discord account is also gonna get access to the copy trading platform. Alright, so simply follow the steps, buy it, and you will receive your roll in about a few minutes. Alright, so what's next? You have completed your payment, and right now, after a few minutes, you will gain access to the copy trading platform, copytrading.filthyrichfutures.com. Alright, so log in with the same Discord account you used to buy your subscription in the store, and you will now have access to the platform. You can see here, beautifully, sign in with Discord, and it will basically authenticate yourself. That's it. That's simply logging in. Alright, so what's next? You need to connect your API key. We have a few exchanges available. We have Bybit, Binance and FTX. So right here below we have an example on how to connect your Binance account. So after you press the Binance button, this screen will show up. Right here you can see the API key, the API secret key and the max amount of positions. These three are very important, and mostly the first two. Alright, so when you go over this Binance page, you will see a small guide on how to find your API key. Here also shows the restrictions that it needs, so it needs enable reading, enable spot and margin trading, and enable futures. That's all it needs in order to work properly, okay? After you've done this, a screen will show up where you can copy your API key and secret key and enter it here. The max positions is basically really simple. It means how many positions do you want to be opened on your account. Alright, this can be changed in the future, so don't worry if you don't enter anything now. That is okay. You don't need to enter anything. But if you have, let's say, a small account and you want to follow an analyst like Hercules, I suggest you put in around maybe 3 or 4 max positions, because Hercules is mostly for a $2,000 account. Alright? So it's simply follow the steps. These steps are available also for Binance, for Bybit and FTX, so it will guide you through it. Okay? So the copy trading dashboard. You have seen it before in the launching promo, but right here, here's another full explanation on how the copy trading dashboard works and what it contains. Alright, so right here we see a manual overview. This is what I see on my Hercules dashboard. Alright, we can see the exchange I am using, and right now it says Binance, but if you're using Bybit or FTX, it will say that exchange, okay? It will say who am I following at this moment. Right now I'm following Hercules, and my futures balance stands here. It's right now $2,100. Right here it will say your profits, your monthly profits, your daily profits, and your yearly profit will all show up here. How cool is that, right? So you don't have to go back to your exchange and go look for your P&L results. It will show up here. Awesome. Okay, so right here you have a small button where you can toggle the hedge mode on or off. If it's turned off, no hedge positions can be opened. If it's turned on, hedge positions can be opened. Alright, so make sure the analyst you're following is using the same hedging strategy as you, so you don't get caught in the position while the analyst was hedging. Okay, so you can also see your open positions at the current moment. So every time you refresh your page, they will update and you can see how much margin you're using for each trade. You can see the current P&L for each trade. You can see your entry price, your liquidation price, your unrealized profits. It contains everything you need, so you don't need to go to your exchange again. Awesome, right? Okay, let's go. You can also see your balance history. So from the moment you can see even your deposits. So whenever you deposit or withdraw money from your copy trading account, you can also see that it will pop up as a notification. And you can basically have a graph on the growth of your portfolio. You have also a profit per day. You can go over it and you can see how much money you are making each day. So right here it says $14.36. So this bar is worth $14.06. When you go over it, you will also see that it displays $14.36. You have at the bottom right, you can scroll down on the website, but that's for yourself. Right here you can see the closed positions from the past trades. You can scroll through it and you can see the profit you made with each trade, and you can see the profit in percentages on each trade and the time that the position was closed. Awesome. Okay, so choosing a trader. For choosing a trader, you have to take a close look at the following data. You have to take a look at the win rate, at the ROI, and the number of trades the analysts have taken in the past month. Okay, so for example, these right now, these are the available analysts. This might change in the future, so it's no guarantee that they will still be here after a few months, but right now these are available. Alright, so we can see here Jack, for example. I've circled his ROI with a red circle. You can see his ROI in the past 7 days was 46%. So that's extremely high, and in the past 30 days it was 81%. Alright, so you can see that the other analysts average about in the last 7 days about 5 to even 20% ROI. Alright, and furthermore you need to take a look at the win rate. Right here you can see, for example, Hercules has managed to get a 100% win rate and an average profit on each trade of 28%. Right, so each trade that Hercules took has 28% profit on average, and it was a profitable trade 100% of the times. Okay, as you can see, Hercules has a little bit lower ROI, but that is mainly because it's more a compounding strategy. Alright, so the compound interest is very important for Hercules, and eventually it will gain about approximately 2 to 300% over a year. Alright, so let's go. We selected Hercules. We want to take a little bit a deeper look into his performances, and right here, once you press it, you can see this screen. You will see the current open positions from Hercules. You can see here in this square in the middle, you can see the ROI information. You can see the average profit for each trade. You can see the difference between long and short trades. Well, Hercules only takes long trades, so that makes sense. It only opened long trades in the past 30 days, so 281 long trades, with an average leverage of 20x. Right here at the bottom left, you can see the win rate of the analyst. Well, Hercules has 100% over the past 30 days. You can see the amount of trades. Well, that was 281 also over the past 30 days. And you have a small description about how the trader works, how the trader trades. Please read this very carefully because it might give you some more insights about the risk management of the trader. Okay? So let's move on. Once you've decided, there is some more information to display that we'll get after that, but once you've decided you want to follow Hercules, you can simply press that button, start copy trading, and connect your account, and that's it. It's really simple. That's it. Alright? But I will get into that. This is also on the analyst page. Right here you can see a little bit more about the in-depth percentages of the analyst. Alright, so right here in the middle you can see the ROI in percentages the analyst made each day. So here on March 29th it made 0.82% in a day. Portfolio growth is this. So let's say you have $100. It will grow with 82 cents. Okay? Right here you can see the last 30 days trading history. You can see that the trades win and the trade lost. Well, Hercules only has profitable trades, so it's only green bars. You also have the coins distribution, so the different coins it has taken a trade on. You can see the latest closed positions with the percentages of profit and the leverage that was used and on each coin. That's all the information that's available for each analyst. So you have this page with the next page completely. You have all the information you need to make a good decision on which analyst to choose. Alright? Alright. So after you have selected the analyst you want to follow, you go back to your dashboard in order to set up the settings. Alright, so right here you can see that you are following Hercules right now. And if you want to change these settings, you can go over to the edit button. And once you've pressed that, this screen will show up. Right here you can fully customize your trading settings. Alright, so right here at the top we have to follow margin type, cross or isolated. Well, that basically, it speaks for itself, but right here you can select if you want to use cross or isolated mode, or if you want to follow the analyst. That's right here displayed right now. Alright, so if it shows up follow analyst, you will follow whatever the analyst is doing. If the analyst is using isolated mode, your positions will be opened with isolated mode. Okay? Right here below, we have follow analyst leverage. If this button is triggered on, it will follow the leverage that the analyst is using. So if the analyst is using 10x leverage, positions will open with 10x leverage for you as well. But if you disable this and put it on off, you can enter the leverage you want. So for example, you don't want to go higher than a 10x leverage, because some analysts might actually use higher than 10x leverage, like 20x or maybe sometimes even 50x. But if you want to set it at fixed 10x, you can put this button on off and enter right here a 10. Alright? So and after that is done, you can go to the follow analyst margin. If you want to follow the analyst margin, you can leave it on, but if you want to enter your own margin type, you can enter it right here. It works the same as with leverage. You can select percentage or USDT, but I suggest you stick with following the analyst margin, because if the analyst opens a position with 2% of their portfolio, it will open for 2% of your portfolio as well. So it will follow the analyst risk management. Okay, it doesn't matter what size portfolio is from the analyst, you will follow based on percentages. So you can have a $500 portfolio and the analyst you're following can have a $10,000 portfolio. That doesn't matter, it's okay, you can follow it when you press this on button. Alright, so right here below we have max amount for copy trading. This will specify the amount that you're going to use for copy trading. So my limit is $8,000. But if you have the bronze limit, you will have $2,000 there. So let's say you have a $2,000 portfolio, but you want your positions to be based off, let's say, $1,000. So your positions will be calculated off $1,000. So 2% from $1,000 is $20. Okay? Positions will open based off what you enter here. You don't have to enter here anything. You can leave it blank if you don't want any max amount. Same counts for all these ones that are coming. You can leave those blank as well if you don't feel like entering those settings. So entry DCA. That will only copy when the DCA reach this parameter. Basically what this means, it will open the DCAs whenever whatever this number that you put in is hit. So for example, Hercules opens a position, it does 3 DCAs, so that's in total 4 orders, and you put 4 right here, it will open after those 4 orders. Then it will open your first position, right? So you will only enter after this 4 orders or the amount of orders that you have put here. Blacklisted symbols, only use these for symbols that you don't want to trade. For example, a coin that you don't like. I might sound crazy here, but for example, BTC, you don't like to be trading BTC, you can enter it right here, and those coins will not be traded on your account. You can also whitelist symbols, so you can only trade with coins that you like. So for example, if you add BTC and Ethereum, only positions based off BTC and Ethereum will open. So no other coins will open, only Bitcoin and Ethereum if you only put those two here. Alright, at the bottom here you can configure what type of orders you want to be opened. So open orders, so that's the first order, DCA orders, trim orders, and close orders. You can all configure that. And once you've entered everything and personalized how you like it, you can enter save copy trading configurations, and all is set. You are good to go. You don't have to do anything. Of course, you can monitor it. That's the safest thing to do, but you don't have to touch the settings like every minute. Alright guys, so that is it. This is a full explanation on how the copy trading platform works. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope it was fully understandable. If you have any more questions, just make a support ticket and contact us in the chats, and make sure to get yourself a membership right now.